Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Rising one!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Eat this! Now you see what I can do! I'm on it!
Run you through! Here I come!
Here, let me help.
I owe you one. Parry by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down. Eat this!
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken. Everyone, focus your attack.
Pay for what you did!
This one's mine!
I'm on it.
Take that!
Luna Rondo!
May 1,000 gales carry you to strike. Here's a healing
My armor won't save you!
We were just getting started! Sonic Thrust!
That's the spot.
Now!
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
This one's mine.
I'm not done!
I'll run you through!
Luna
I'll
Rondo!
break you in two!
Wait! Here, let me help.
I really owe you one.
Here I come!
I'll break you in dozens!
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help.
Destruction!
That's the spot.
Sleep now.
You're done!
Talk to me.
Time.
Only get lightning.
And you'll miss it.
Thank you.
Here we go again. And you'll miss it.
You're done!
Come on! I'll run you!
Sorry about that! Eat dirt! Optimus vermin!
Done to
Sleep
done!
now.
Follow blade! Pierce through!
Like you got me!
Here's a healing art.
Through escape!
I really owe you one.
Double Demon Fang!
Blink and you'll miss it. I really owe you one.
Get
Feel
low!
a healing art. More projectile.
Done to done!
That's
Freaking done it!
Be still!
Blink and you'll
Where are
miss
you
it.
going?
Eat this! You're done! Get lost!
Here, let me help. More with that first
Rising
aid.
one
Now,
strike!
get toasty.
Bird strike!
Here I go. Here comes.
Eat this!
Demon Fang!
I can carve through armor!
Feel.
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up.
Eat this! You're done!
Eat
Whilst
dirt!
the depths of despair consume thee,
I'll finish you here and now!
I command all the astral plane. But thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
eternally loved.
Crumble!
Whilst thou comes before the gates of hell. Come forth, divine lightning!
Flaming thrust!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
Who cares?
Significant worm! Now return to dust!
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard! Eat this! I'll run you through!
Here, let me help. This can't be happening.
Stay away from my friend! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Rising Rival!
Eat this!
Here I come! Not today! We were just getting started!
Blink and you'll miss it! Thunder! I've let you all down.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Where are you going?
Here's a healing art.
Blink and you'll miss it!
I'll take you up. Recover. Dance to the wind. Here. Thrust.
You picked the wrong fight!
Just getting here.
Eat this. You're done. Give it a whirl.
Demon Fang!
In here.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Ready and ready.
Here I come! Wind!
I'll finish you here and now! Go away!
Where are you going?
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that! Try harder!
I'll bring you back from death to
Blink
death.
and you'll miss it!
I'll bring you back from death to death. I'll bring you back from death to
Double
death.
Demon Fang!
Straight up with all mine, rap!
Light here. Let me help. Ready to go. Ready.
You picked the wrong spot!
Anything in order. It's all mine. I'll run you through. Blink and you'll miss it. Now you see what I can do. Eat this.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it.
May 1,000 years of healing.
You'll miss it.
First aid. Gusty nail.
Swallow Blade!
Blast my steel. I've let you all down. The blazing sword will be mine!
Bring you back from the
Blink and you'll
handle.
miss
Where
it.
that came from. I'll bring you back from death to death. Dance to the wind. Resuscitate.
Watch it!
Here's another.
Blink and you'll miss it!
Demon Fang! Get
Watch it!
Sleep now.
Drink
Here's a
deep
healing art.
the despair!
Here goes. First aid.
Eat dirt!
I'll run you
Lightning
through!
orb.
He's still going?
I'll finish him!
Raging primed and ready.
While the depths of despair consume me,
Dance in the wind.
Megasonic Strike!
I'll run you through! Who commands all the astral plane,
Glacial spear.
while thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
Lightning orb. Raging
Who
tempest.
stands bathed in heavenly light,
I'll run you
whilst thou comes before the gates of hell.
Lightning orb.
Come forth, divine lightning!
Here's
First strike! The end is imminent! Indignation!
What the?
Significant worm! Now return to dust! You're mine!
lightning orb! More with that!
Drink deep the despair! Dragon Swarm! You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! I will not! Shoot your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over.
But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive. Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning. Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.